I've now been to the Underworld and Tenpenny Tower. One place is full of monstrously racist, vile people, and the other is home to friendly ghouls. Although most people in Tenpenny talk as if a stick is jammed up their ass, they're still deserving of a safe life amongst the wastes. The Underworld did have its fill of unsavory individuals like one Mr. Crowley, who hired me to kill somewhat innocent people for their keys. Turned out his story was full of lies. Instead of doing his dirty work, I took the keys for myself. Time to see what he was pining so hard after. My name is Mordecai, and this is my tale of two wastelands.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Tale of Two Wastelands with Mordecai. Today we're headed back to the Underworld as we've acquired the last key for Mr. Crowley over here. I don't know why he's on this side. I guess he goes in for a drink sometimes. But yes, we have all the keys, and I want to do this a certain way, so let's give him some of the keys.
Do you have those keys yet?
Here's Strayer's key. I'm afraid he's still alive.
So long as I get that key, I don't care. Here's your caps.
Yeah, I think we only get 25 though, because we're not killing. Oh no, he actually gave us 100. Okay. Here's Dukov's key. I got it without killing him.
Who cares? I've got his key. That's all I really want.
Okay.
Finally, I have the keys. Your job is done, and you've been paid, so move along. I have a trip to plan.
Wait. Did I give him? I didn't give him Tenpenny's key. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, he leaves. And we're about to do something you could argue is a little out of character. We're gonna kill him. Unless he just... No, okay, still walking. We're gonna kill him because he's a bad dude. Like, the people he wants dead aren't all bad people. And he's lying to us, he's deceiving us. We don't have the speech check to call him on it. But, you know, he's very obviously withholding information. And we got the information of where Fort Constantine is, which is very, very far north. So, I wonder... maybe we don't have to kill him. We finished the quest, which is, you know, what's important. We want the XP for it, but... Can I take these keys back? Yeah, he doesn't have Tenpenny's key. Does Tenpenny not actually have a key? I don't know. We're gonna take the keys back.
You haven't seen any of those keys, have you? I seem to have lost one. You stole what was rightfully mine. Get lost.
Yeah, I mean, we got the XP. So yeah, we're gonna go take it for ourselves. Screw Mr. Crowley. If he was more like an honorable individual, I wouldn't do this, but he's kind of a scumbag, so... Yeah, so we're gonna head to the very far north of the map. You don't really go here very often. This is one of them. Does this place have a bobblehead? I honestly don't remember. I might be getting it confused with somewhere else. It might have a bobblehead, a guns bobblehead, but I might be thinking of a different sort of storage area you get into. But yeah, so this place is going to be full of robots, so I grabbed all of our pulse mines and our pulse grenades. Granted, we have 0 explosive skills, so they're not doing a lot, but it can be better than what we have sometimes. Plus, we can sort of lay some traps out for them. I really want to sprint, but I feel like there's going to be a death claw that just spawns in on top of us, so we will slowly but surely. We also have the dart gun. I need to remember that. Can basically make any fight against death claws much easier. There's some dogs over there. What is going on? Dogs fighting rad scorpions. I'm thinking the rad scorpion wins that one. A wanderer. And he's apparently hostile. So, what do we say to hostile wanderers? Shoot him in the head. And then kill the rad scorpion. About to level up, that's pretty nice. Who's this guy and why is he hostile? Finger, Wanderer's leather armor. That might be... I guess we'll take it. That's from the pre-order pack, I think. Maybe that's why he's here. I have some mod that distributes them across the Wastelands, so you don't just get them as soon as you start a new game or wake up in Doc Mitchell's house. So that might be what added that. I don't recognize that armor though. It's okay. It's obviously not better than our stealth armor. If you fully upgraded it though, it probably wouldn't be too bad. Plus 10 guns is pretty good. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get a level up as well. I like how the second I stood up and just sprinted right there, we are now in caution. Classic. Let's maybe keep the dark gun out. Yes, it can also cripple the legs of the rad scorpion. Look how fast it moves. It seems to be moving at a normal speed. Maybe it doesn't really work on rad scorpions. Did cripple his like stinger and stuff. Yeah, it's obviously best on Deathclaws, Yao Guai. Stuff that can like charge you, I think it stops them from being able to charge. Plus darts are very plentiful. You get like 20 for each time you find them basically, so it's not too bad. Ooh, nice, level up. Where's that other rad scorpion? But just being able to like instantly cripple a melee enemy like this is pretty freaking useful. We can still get hit. He's not as crippled as I would like him to be. But if you look here, his left legs, his right legs are both crippled. Like, what a busted gun. Should have got that, like, first thing. But, you know, it's fun to struggle a little bit. Alright. Let's use this level up. So I'm carrying a lot of different magazines with us. We can go sneak, guns, speech, or barter. I think we just go guns. We're still pretty low, and we can't take a lot of good perks until it's higher, so guns it is. Let's level up. Put everything into guns, which should get us to 62. Nice. Level 18. Do we get any new perks? Doesn't look like it, does it? We could also just take tag. It's a little boring, but it's 15 points in any skill that we want. I mean, not bad. Not too bad. I think I'm gonna do it. It'd be nice to boost up repair, but that's already a tag skill, but we already lowered it. We could boost up sneak. We could boost up science to 51. That seems pretty good. Either that. I mean, barter, like I said before, barter has a lot of perks that reduce carry weight stuff. So that could be really good to get moving. Let's do sneak. Let's do sneak. Sneak is good. It's gonna help us the rest of the game. Kind of a lame perk just to get some more skills, but we are so desperate. And yes, there's a Deathclaw. Now we have the silencer on our gun, so he's gonna have a hard time finding us this far away. But if he does find us, we can always cripple his legs. Just like that. And now he walks at that speed. He knows where we are now. He just can't catch us. Deathclaws have kind of been neutralized as long as we have some darts. You even get the dart back sometimes. If that's the case, we could head to Old Olney and finish up there. We could also try to go to the Deathclaw Sanctuary over here. So, not too bad. It's kind of nice we got a crit there. Crits are a great way to get past armor, like on rad scorpions and stuff. I think a crit will just go straight through it and just do straight damage. So if you can get high luck and a lot of crit perks, you can start killing stuff way above your ammo level. Is there anything in this truck? Yep, there's a safe. And some wonder glue. We should start grabbing more weapon repair kit stuff so we can start making our own. That would be super nice to actually be able to just save money on that. Ooh, a raider. Did they just spawn in when I opened that? Oh, okay. Hello. Was that your safe? Ooh, she's got a chainsaw. How much is that worth? Not very much. You can keep it. Yeah, I wonder if they spawned in when I looted that. Well, I'll take your finger. Why not? A little extra money. How close are we to Fort Constantine? Still pretty far away. It's quite the walk. And it's very, very easy to get distracted. Let me just see what everything is. Because there are bobbleheads and magazines pretty much everywhere, so it's worth exploring, especially when you're like us and you're so reliant on skill magazines to level you up. I think we have some more guns and bullet magazines, though. Ooh, sentry bot. Free XP. If we can, I might use a stealth boy to do it, because if we can stay hidden, we'll just smoke these robots with this sniper. The suppressor has been amazing for us. It's so good at keeping us hidden. What's our sneak at now? It's like 30 or 51 with the Chinese stealth armor. That's not bad. Okay, let's go. Cripple him so he can't get us as easily. There we go. I know I said I'm not going to use all my sniper ammo, but 55 XP? That's a lot of XP. You cannot be greedy when it comes to XP. We need the levels so we can be actually good. Although enemies in Fallout 3 scale with you, so it is you get a little burned by leveling up. New Vegas doesn't scale, it's all predetermined levels, I think. But not Fallout 3, and TTW did not change that. I looked into it, it did not change that at all, so, you know, if we get to a really high level, we might only start facing super mutant overlords whenever we fight super mutants, and rat scorpions, you'll just fight the scary ones, same with ghouls. When we get to New Vegas, it'll sort of reset itself. So that's nice, but until we leave DC and its DLCs, it's going to be sketch for a while. I'm hoping if we put enough points into guns, we'll be able to power through it. And you need a luck of 6, I think, or so. I looked at it to get the perk where you find more ammo in containers. Oof. That's 5 level ups, only going into luck intense training to get more ammo. I think that would have been worthwhile to do at the very beginning. Plus luck increases your crit chance, which is always good. But yeah, doing that now, that's a lot of investment. It's a good perk. It will give us a lot more ammo. It's definitely one I want to get, but we need to invest the luck points, and there's just so many things we need to do first. But maybe it's worth doing, I don't know. Okay, let's cripple this guy. Gosh dang, stupid freaking rad scorpions, man. There's so many rad scorpions. Definitely don't let him sting you again. Speak of the devil and he appears. Two of them appear, actually. No, there were 2 devils. Try to use our Chinese assault rifle? Yeah, because 2 clips of this will kill a rat scorpion. It's kind of risky, but it's probably better than using our sniper ammo. I don't know if crippling them is actually making a difference. We still do have Lincoln's repeater, so we basically have a backup sniper just in case. It'll deal pretty decent damage for us. Kind of forgot about that. That's good. I don't want to use it on the rat scorpion, so I'd rather save it for the robots. I don't know if that ammo has armor piercing built in, the 44. So it'll be better against robots than rat scorpions. Look how much XP we've got just from killing rat scorpions. We're like a 1/4 of the way to level up again. If you had enough ammo, it probably wouldn't be a bad spot to like grind for levels. just because there's so freaking many of them. So I don't want to spoil what the big reward here is. It's not actually really going to help us. It's more of just let's collect everything kind of quest. It's not that it's bad. It's just we have the equivalent of it already, and we don't really use the equivalent of it. Is that an outcast? Nice. Could try to draw some robots over here. Wow, it's a freaking Protectron. Any sentry bots want to come over here and fight some outcast brotherhood? Oh, yes you do. And you have a freaking plasma rifle. You're going to one-shot me if you hit me with it. Hello, outcasts. Do you want to help? I helped your friends down in a bunker and they all killed each other and died, I swear. It wasn't me. They have like power fists and stuff.
Thought I heard something.
Yeah, go get them.
Where?
Fight my battles for me. Yeah, I don't think 44 has armor piercing built in. Dude, that Mr. Gutsy just melted a guy in power armor. That, another guy. Another guy. Holy crap, Mr. Gutsies are like the strongest enemy in the game. Those guys all had power armor. How'd they die so fast? Is power armor not that good? Pork and beans. How much are power fists worth? Not that much. Well, it's probably because you guys didn't have any like actual weapons. Or like guns. Guns would have been better. Alright, so here is Fort Constantine. Interesting little place. Ooh, some darts. Darts aren't really good against robots. Most of them don't even have legs. I guess Protectrons do, but I don't know what happens when you cripple their legs. I don't know if that would really affect them. Most of them have guns anyway, so crippling their legs isn't the best. This place is kind of weird. So you have this little shack right here. Nothing's going on in there. That's for certain. You have a building up there. Is that part of Fort Constantine? I don't even remember. But then you also have this building. So you got some options here. We're gonna go into all of them because it's fun. Kill that Robo Brain with a single shot. Emancipate him from his slavery as a robot. Yeah, see, we just got 20 darts right there. So like, you basically always have dart ammo. It's not hard to find dart ammo, at least in Fallout 3. Like I said, I'm not sure if you can actually get the dart gun in New Vegas. I've never made it before in New Vegas. I don't even know if you can find the recipe. There's a skill book, Grognak the Barbarian. Pretty much the most useless one we could possibly find. I'm going to grab this Wonder Glue and duct tape and stuff. It's going to overburden us. But like I said, if we could start making our own weapon repair kits, I forget the skill level you need. But even if we just stocked up on it until we get to the point where we can make our own, it'll be really helpful. Tectron up there. I don't know. Oh, was he shooting at that turret? All right, let's head upstairs. I guess we'll grab the scrap metal. We're gonna grab that stuff until we don't have any carry weight, and then we can dump it somewhere and come back and pick it up. This guy has some ammo for us. Anything else? Not really. Oh, there's a ghoul in here. Maybe that's what he was shooting at. That's random. Yeah, look, we just got like 40, 60 more darts. Not too bad. Basically lasts us the rest of the game. Anything in here? Like a kitchen. We'll take some food. We're almost out. It just loops back. Okay. Don't see anyone, but that usually means something's about to jump out at me and kill me. That continues to go up.
You're gonna learn how Uncle Sam deep.
Right, just gotta kill Mr. Gutsies fast. Don't even let them shoot their freaking gun. Automatic rifle, that is a New Vegas gun, so I'm not gonna use it. It's not even worth that much. So it's not like I can take it and make a good profit off it either. Turret control system, we're not interested in. Scrap electronics, we'll grab that. Okay, is this a turret right here? No, it's a robo brain. Okay. All right, so we loop back around. Let's head up to the 3rd floor then. This way. Just leads to the rooftop. But I think there's some robots up here. There's some reason you want to come up here. Yes, so Mr. Gutsy, the most terrifying thing in the entire Wasteland. Kill it fast. That's another thing. Lincoln's repeater shoots very fast. And like I said, it has a very large clip. So you can get 15 shots off. 15 essentially sniper shots before you have to reload. That is not bad at all. Okay. Ooh, I did not see you. So you can also apparently just get up this way. Didn't know that. So we can kill that Robo Brain. Nice. Yeah, so this is part of the same facility, so we're gonna go in there too. Might as well explore the whole ruin. This is a missile silo. Can we get in through this way? Is this door locked? No, it is not. Bomb storage. Oh, maybe it does matter. Okay, well, we have some lockpick books, I think. Yes, we got 4 of them. I don't remember what's in here. I don't remember if it's worth using a lockpick book on it. Just take you out. We could pick these very hard locks.
Ready to die for your
Okay. Holy crap. We could pick these very hard locks. They give XP, and if we do them fast enough, we would only need a single book to do it. Can robots not go through doors? I figured they could. It was crazy how fast they detected us. Let's use a stealth boy so we can get a free shot off.
Kill 'em all. Let God sort.
All right. Take our shot, go back. Apparently they don't come through doors, so we can kind of cheese this a little bit. All right, back to hidden.
Since you don't.
There we go. We got him. We do a little cheesing. But that's what you have to do when your stats are this low. There's someone else down there. I don't know if there's anything actually in here, obviously besides the nuclear warheads. Ooh, there's an Assaultron down there.
Hostile detected. Commencing neutralization.
Can he shoot us up here? Seems like he can't. Sweet.
Weapons
Free kill then.
Non-combatants are advised to stand clear.
Nice, I'll take that XP. Yeah, you start getting rads when you get close to the bombs, which is terrifying. Scrap electronics, we'll take it, and we'll take the minigun ammo. Yeah, I don't know if there's a actual point other than it just being very scary to be around this many nukes. I love it. Okay. Ooh, a mini nuke. We can sell that, it's worth a lot. Door requires key, door locked average. What's even in here? Some random janitor's closet. Okay. Don't have the key for that, but this isn't where we need to go, so don't actually know what that leads to. I think we're done here. Yeah, so basically these 2 buildings are meant to waste your time. They look kind of important, so you spend a bunch of time in there, you kill all these robots, and you basically don't find anything, so the only logical place left to look is this little house over here. There are robots in here though, yep. Anything else? Grab that nuke quantum. It's very, very dark. Oh look, more darts. Now we have like 100. Yes, and then oh, there's more to the house than it seems. Also, there's a skill book, guns and bullets. Nice. I think we have some more, but it's always good to have extras. Yeah. Ooh, and there is a bobblehead, a survival bobblehead. So this used to be a big guns or a small guns one in Fallout 3, but obviously they got rid of those two skill trees and combined them into just the guns one. So now we have survival. Chems you take last 10% longer, and food perhaps. That's pretty good. Not the most helpful ever, but good. Fort Constantine launch codes. We'll take those as well, because you can detonate a nuclear bomb for fun. That's kind of what the courier does in New Vegas. So why not start now? We have the key to one door. To the launch control bunker. Can you pick these locks? Do you need the keys? I don't remember if it's like a hard requirement. Maybe if you have good enough lock picking, you don't. We will grab these caps. But yeah, good reason to come here for the bobblehead, of course. There is more to be had. Okay, let's shut that. Mr. Gutsies are terrifying, man. Yes. Because of that. Alright, let's try this again. Come on, Mr. Gutsy. I don't want you two-shotting me. There we go. I like how they're harder than sentry bots. So we can head down now. Gotta be careful. There might be more Mr. Gutsies. Terminal. Should be able to just pick it. Alright, what do we got in here? Wonder glue? Sure. Lunchbox, stim packs. Some more drugs, another carton of cigarettes. Yeah, we're about to become over-encumbered. That's not good. And there's a book here, duck and cover. And here's the launch terminal computer. Fort Constantine, USAF, one-touch command, system ops, welcome commander. So, yeah, you can launch an intercontinental ballistic missile right here. And it actually launches a nuke. It doesn't say where. Doesn't say where. Maybe it goes to China. I kind of like to headcanon that it went to Lonesome Road, the Great Divide. And that's why he hates us so much. I know he... Why do we have a heavy incinerator? I know there's like an actual reason he hates you, because you're passing through all the time and you deliver like launch codes or something that destroys where he's from. Something like that. But yeah, I like to think this is where we do it. We just blew up Ulysses' town. And that's why he hates us so much. All right, let's press on. Point they're trying to make, I assume here, is how easy it is to push a button and launch nukes, and how easy it is. Oh crap. Hello. The nuke launch was a success. Yeah, I think the point they're trying to make is how easy it is to drop a nuke, and how even after hundreds of years, there are still active like silos and launch codes that are very easily accessible to anybody. Because I feel like there's some other instances in this game where you can do some pretty bad stuff like that without even really realizing you're doing it. So this sentry bot is a little scary because he can just charge us. There's not a lot we can do, but for some reason his AI seems a little bit bugged and he's not actually shooting his guns. So we got that going for us. He decided to shoot his gun. And look at the price we paid. Down to 5 health. At least we got him though. I'm glad they don't explode like they do in Fallout 4. That's killed me so many times. Alright. Let's keep going. Night vision goggles, sure. Oh, Robo Brains, you're like the least scary enemy. And here are some foot lockers because this is like a military facility. I did not mean to pick up those railway spikes. But now we are actually overburdened. I'm gonna drop off these night vision goggles. They weigh 6 pounds. I don't really want them. We have some already. All right, let's head down into the bomb storage. Maybe this is where that door leads you, like come back around through the other side. Terminal, very hard. Door, very hard locked. I think we should be able to get through. Here is Tara, the other lady they were talking about, who just died here. I think this is New Vegas armor, right? I think that's unique from that. So I think these doors lead to where the bombs are. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna use a book here because we can get a lot of XP from this. Plus it says there's a skill book on the other side of this door, so. What's in here? Oh, maybe we do want to go in here. There's a lot of guns and stuff, okay. Pulse grenade, I'll take that. Another guns and bullets one. We are overburdened once again though. I'm gonna drop that leather armor. Don't know if I really care for it. A bunch of guns, but they're not really worth that much. Can we pair our sniper with this one? Yes. Nice. Hello, Mr. Sentry Bot. I'm going to try to open these doors before my magazine runs out. I hope you don't mind. Bunch of ammo crates. Yeah, definitely worth coming down here. If we had the perk that gives you more ammo, this would be a mother load of equipment. Okay, so we can... Yeah, we want to go in there, but we need to deal with this guy. And we need to run very, very far away because he's going to murder us. Oh, crap. We'll go back here. And wait a second. Wait, I thought robots couldn't go through doors. How did he get back through? Okay, maybe they can't go through doors. There we go, we got him. Easy enough. Is that everyone down here? Maybe. All right, well, let's open this door. We have our prize. Well, I didn't really want that leather armor, I'm gonna be honest. The Fat Man, which is situationally good, but more importantly, this armor right here. Prototype power armor, USAF Field Ops R&D. Disable the stasis field. So I can already tell it's been altered by something, but yes, this is the Fort Constantine power armor. I forget what it's called normally, like American power armor or something. Oops, I did not mean to drop it on the ground. It looks pretty cool. I might have a mod that changes it a little bit. But yeah, it has like a distinct helmet, and apparently it's purple. Is that supposed to be purple? I feel like it's not supposed to be purple. That looks funky. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Endurance +1, poison resistance, strength +1, rad resist. The helmet gives you perception +1, so you're getting a lot of stat boosts here, which could be good for us. Perception, strength. Well, we're gonna take it with us. We could try to grab the Fat Man too, but it's just so heavy, and I don't feel like we have enough stuff to drop. Okay, so I sold everything off. I put everything away. We made a decent pile of money here. Since we have some extra time, I figured we'd go back to the minefield here and open some locked things, including this house right here, which is very hard locked. And I think there's drugs in here or something. There we go. What do we get? some drugs, pre-war money, and junk food. That's a little underwhelming. There is also a safe up here that we never broke into. Very easy now for us. 2 police pistols. We'll take them because we can sell them, I guess. We have the extra carry weight at the moment. There are still a few mines dotted around. The ones I could never... Yeah, you just can't loot them. Someone said it's because I'm sprinting, but it's like, no, you just straight up... They don't have a... like a hotkey to pick them up. I don't know why. A lot of safes that if you had a regular character, you would very easily be able to get when you first come here, but obviously we couldn't. So... some more drugs and stuff. It's mostly the drugs that are worth picking up. I think, how many houses are there? 4? I think there's 4. There we are, another safe. Some more random junk. And then one more safe over there. Dude, this place has respawned the rad roaches. Okay. That's fine. That's what the shotgun's for. Ooh, bug stomper perk. Bunch of XP for us. That's why it's worth killing them. And here's our safe. Nice. And that one was pretty bad. But we did get Bug Stomper. Okay, so we got these safes. The other ones I was thinking of are in the National Archives. So this could be sketchy, especially if my game crashes. That's not good. I feel like I'm starting to get crashes already. Okay, it didn't crash that time. That's good. Yes, this is why it's sketchy. Super mutants have respawned. I'm gonna use a stealth boy. We can get past the super mutants, and I'm not really interested in fighting them because they're worse than rad scorpions when it comes to XP to bullet ratio. So if we use a stealth boy, I think they'll respawn in here too. Eventually, just gonna keep moving along. Head into the rotunda, and now we're back to the robots. The robots still should be friendly to us because we sort of negotiated with Button Gwyneth down here. But yeah, here's one of the doors. I don't think these turrets are hostile. I mean, we could shoot them anyways because we'll get some XP from it, but yeah, they are hostile. Maybe it's because we broke in. Goodbye. Thanks for the XP. Frag mines, frag grenades we will take because they're worth a lot. Bunch of stim packs. The Bill of Rights. Lying congressional style. Definitely worth grabbing. I think there's another one, right? Yes, I think this is the one I'm looking for. More turrets. Maybe we should use a shotgun here. There we go. No need to waste perfectly good sniper rounds. Magna Carta, yes, that is the other one I'm looking for. He'll pay you pretty decently for that one. Obviously, if you have high barter, you can get better prices, but we're just not getting those high barters, are we? Hello. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of really heavy ammo here. So I'm gonna grab all that. And yeah, that was it. We can leave. Ah, here it is. I knew there was a safe. You've come a long way not being able to pick anything, huh? Kind of a lot of junk, but we'll take what we can get. Basically free stuff, since we already killed everything. There's apparently another locked thing in here. Sub-basement. That just leads down to where we were before. There's also apparently another locked thing up here. Is that another safe or another... Oh yeah, it is another safe. Well, all right. We left a lot of things back here. Archives prize vouchers. Okay, so that's how you get more like special mentats. Cool. I guess we'll use them. +1 charisma, +2 perception, +2 intelligence. I think 2 intelligence would be the most useful, right? Maybe +1 charisma, because that could help you with like speech checks. Yeah, all right. We'll do the grape ones for the rest of them. It doesn't matter. I mean, I like never use drugs anyways, so. All right. We also, conveniently enough, picking all of those locks, got a level up. So let's level up. I'm putting it into guns again. Big surprise, I know. I'm feeling a lot more powerful now that our gun skill is so high. Up to 78. That is respectable. That and lockpick are the only two respectable things we have in this game. No new perks, it looks like. Ooh, did get this one. Straight to the midsection and down they go. In VATS, when you target their torso, you deal additional damage. That's not very good. I usually don't target the torso. I usually go for the head. That's not actually very good. What about this one? Plus 30 repair when you're using a reloading bench. That could be decent. This one's really good. You've discovered a shotgun technique. It has a chance to knock enemies back. That can make shotguns go from being meh to actually being good, especially when you combine it with Shotgun Surgeon right here. I think we take and stay back. It's gonna make our combat shotgun, even if it doesn't kill stuff, it will allow us to knock people down, which will allow us to kill them. So it's kind of, that's a pretty good perk. Having guns at 70 opens up a lot for us. All right, really quickly, let's head to Rivet City and pawn these two documents off. See what we get for them. Hello.
What brings you by Rivet City today?
I have some more documents for you. Are you interested in a copy of the Magna Carta?
Indeed I am. Although there were several copies made of the document, I certainly never expected to come across one intact. What do you say to 75 caps for it?
Sure.
Thank you very much.
And I found the Bill of Rights.
Oh my, I never expected anyone to find this. I didn't even know it was still intact. Well, certainly a reward is in order for your efforts. How about 100 caps?
Sure.
Thank you very much.
He's ripping us off. You can sell him the rifle, but I'm not going to. Is the museum looking to acquire anything else?
Well, yes. Any document of historical significance would be of benefit to the Society. However, I am also interested in branching out. Perhaps some interesting artifacts related to our great country's history. Be sure and bring me anything you find along those lines. I'd be happy to compensate you once again.
So as far as I'm aware, ooh, liked, nice. That'll give us better prices. As far as I'm aware, the only things you can give him are those 3 documents and the Abe Lincoln stuff. I don't think there's anything else in the entire game that he will buy from you, which is a shame because there are some more interesting things. I don't know how American they would be, but like the power armor we found is technically an American thing. Maybe he would want that, but no, he won't buy any of that kind of stuff from you. But yeah, I think next time, and don't quote me on it, next time we might continue on with the main quest. I think Dad is inside the science lab right here. I need to go drop some stuff off and sell some stuff, but yeah, maybe next time we will finally continue on with the main story. It'll be a fun one. Anyways, if you made it this far and enjoy this content, consider liking, subscribing, or possibly hyping up the video if you have not already, as it does help the channel immensely. Other than that though, thank you for watching and peace out.